So you want to buy one of the Pimax Micro-OLED headsets, but you're not sure. Should it be the Super Micro-OLED headset, or should you go for the more sleek and sexy Dream Air? Yeah, that's the big question. I've tested them both, and in this video, I'm going to tell you about my experiences so you can make a more educated purchasing decision. And I'm telling you, you might be surprised and your opinion might change. So absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. I'm so glad that you're back on the channel. My name is Sebastian Ang. If you're excited about high-end PCVR headsets, like the Pimax ones, then this is the right channel to be. So subscribe here and click on the bell button so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So Pimax is coming up with some really exciting high-end PCVR options. The Pimax Crystal Super Micro OLED. Actually, it's not that. I don't have it yet, but I tested it in Shanghai right now. And here, this year, the Pimax Dream Air. Both boast Sony 4K Micro OLED panels and those very nice, huge concave view pancake lenses that I have found out to be the best pancake lenses I've tested ever. Yes, better than Quest 3. And that's a crazy thing to say, but it is just like that. So the big question, of course, now, which headset to get this year? The bigger one, the Pimax Crystal Super Micro OLED, or the more sexy one this year, the Pimax Dream Air? And well, the choice seems kind of obvious, right? You want to have the more sexy one, the smaller, the Dream Air. But wait. So first of all, they both use exactly the same lenses and the same displays. As I told you, high-end 4K Micro OLED from Sony, the displays, and those new concave view lenses, which are really great. And this combination is fantastic. I've shown you through the lens videos. And if you have not yet seen my through the lens video, please check it out right now or after this video. I'm linking it right here. And these are the best visuals I've ever seen in a VR headset, period. I told you that in that video, and I must say it here again. The visuals of the Super Micro OLED and the Dream Air look better now than in my, until now, favorite headset, the Mega Nex. And the reason is simply the lenses are better. There's less glare, you have a wider field of view, you have a wonderful sweet spot. So this combination of these lenses and those displays are simply the best that I've seen so far. And you know, I've seen them all. So if the visuals are equal in this and in the more sleek Dream Air, doesn't it make sense to simply go for the Dream Air? And yes, sure. So if you do not want to put this on your face, which is kind of big, the choice is of course clear, right? You're going to go for the nice, sleek and sexy Dream Air. And yeah, that's totally fine. It's a wonderful headset. But I must say, when I tried them both in Shanghai, I kind of fell in love with the Super one, with the Super version of those Micro OLED panels. And the reason is that this here, this big one, was actually more comfortable than the prototype of the Dream Air that I was using there. So the Pimax Crystal Super is well cushioned, right? So yeah, lots of a very nice facial interface with lots of area that your face rests on. So this is like a proven and tested formula that works. And the Micro OLED version with the Micro OLED module inside is even better than the standard Pimax Crystal Supers because it is way lighter. This Micro OLED module is super light. So when I was wearing it, I was telling Martin from Pimax, hey, this is somehow much more comfortable than what I'm used to. And he said, like, yes, the module is just so much lighter. So that was more comfortable than this one, than the sleek Dream Air, because the sleek Dream Air, well, the facial interface was actually not so great. Yeah, it was kind of thin, so the area that touched my face, yeah, it kind of like was biting into my face, so it was not so comfortable. And I told them that, and they told me, yes, they're going to improve it. So I cannot tell you about the final unit. I do believe that the final Dream Air will be much more comfortable than what I tested. However, this here is really good, tried and true formula, and you're even getting a bit more of an FOV. So with the Dream Air, you're getting 112 degrees horizontally, and here with the Pimax Crystal Super Micro OLED, you're going to get 116 degrees FOV. So it's a few degrees more FOV, and for those of you, who simply care for a bigger FOV, this might be a good choice, and it's comfortable. But yeah, the Dream Air, I also believe they will make it more comfortable down the line, and probably you can mod it. But right out of the gate, this is a very comfortable headset. Now, another reason that actually is more pro the Super Micro OLED headset is you're going to get this much earlier than the Dream Air. So this one, Pimax says, is ready in October. And when I tried it just now in Shanghai, well, it was completely mature. It was basically finished. So for this time, I kind of believe Pimax that they're going to pull it off with, let's say, November. Let's give them 1 more month. I believe that this will truly go out to you in November, and then already in November, you're going to enjoy the very best visuals that you can get in VR right now. So that is that. And yeah, for the Dream Air, well, in November, the first external tests will start. So they're going to send it out probably to people like me, right? And then they said, okay, and then in December, they're going to send it out to you. But honestly, I don't quite believe that. And that is only for the version with lighthouse tracking, right? The SLAM version with inside-out tracking, with the camera tracking, where you don't need base stations. Oh yeah, I think that is a bit further away because they still have to work on the new tracking algorithm because the cameras are now in a new place, right? For this year, the cameras are exactly in the same place. So directly in October or November, you're going to get the version with inside-out tracking where you don't need base stations. So I suppose that you're going to get the nice Dream Air sometime in 2026. Yeah, my estimation is that you're going to get it in probably March 2026, the first ones, and then probably to May they're going to ramp it up, and then you're going to get it. So you're going to get the Dream Air much later, and then it's first going to be the Lighthouse version where you need base stations, and then later you're going to get the Lighthouse version. So honestly, if you want to get the best visuals as soon as possible, the choice would be the Super Micro OLED. And then on top of all of these advantages for the Super Micro OLED, well, this is modular. So you can exchange the Micro OLED module for some other module. Perhaps you want to experience the ultra wide module, right? Where you get a lot of FOV, like nearly 140 degrees, and a much brighter picture thanks to the QLED technology, which this one will not give you. This has OLED colors, which is of course great, but you don't get this brightness. So if you want to fly or race on a sunshiny day with an ultra wide FOV, well, you could get this together with the ultra wide module and simply exchange. So then you're getting the best of both worlds. And right now, well, I think that's a winning combination. It is a good comfort. You get the best of both worlds with the ultra wide and the Micro OLED module. And it's simply, something that you can get very soon. So it kind of adds up. I kind of like this. And you can actually get exactly this bundle, the Micro OLED module and the ultra wide QLED module. You can get it in a bundle right now. And let's check it out on their website. So let's check it out. So you can go to, the link is down in the description of this video, but let me just show you here the golden bundle, and it is the Super with the ultra wide module, but also you're getting the Micro OLED module, and you're getting it for 2,400 euro. So for 2,400 euros, you're getting two headsets: the Micro OLED headset, the Micro OLED version, which is, in my opinion, right now simply the best visuals that you can get, with 116 degrees field of view, and you're getting the ultra wide module as well where you can get 140 degrees FOV and very bright visuals. Yeah, for racing sims, perfect. So this is for racing sims, the ultra-wide module, in my opinion, and for flight simming, you use the OLED module because it's just the best visuals ever, and you have the best of both worlds for €2,400, which in my opinion is a great price. Yeah, and how much is it actually in dollars? Let me just check this out. United States. So the US price is $2,699. And again, you're getting two headsets basically because of these modular factor. So this is pretty good. Yeah, so I must say I was surprised by this Super Micro OLED module. And yeah, so in my opinion, it's a great choice. Again, if you think this is too bulky, obviously you're going to go for the Dream Air. But if you're fine with this kind of form factor, I would say go for the Micro OLED module. There's more versatility because you can also get the ultra-wide module or any other module in the future. And there's right now the golden bundle, which is well priced in my opinion, and you're getting the best of both worlds very soon. So it's a very interesting offer. So that is kind of counterintuitive, right? You would think like, okay, you must go for the Dream Air. But well, yeah, also this has the better audio than the Dream Air. I believe, I didn't really hear the audio of the Dream Air, but it looked kind of small. So I don't think it can like match the nice D-Mass audio quality of the Super. So this is just more modular. You can add more things to it, and that's a good thing. So I must say I was wrong about the modules. Yeah, when they came up with the idea, I thought like that is an idiotic idea. And I told you, yeah, I'm not shy about my opinions. I told you that I think it's a terrible idea. But it turns out I was wrong and they were right. It's a great idea. You can get really the best of both worlds now, the ultra-wide and the Micro OLED in this bundle. And yeah, you simply exchange it. So well done, Pimax. Well played. So let me know, what are your thoughts? Are you interested in the Micro OLED, in the Super Micro OLED, probably the bundle? Or do you need that super small form factor of the Dream Air? Do let me know down in the comment section of this video. And by the way, if you're wondering, so what about the Dream Air SE? The more affordable version of the Dream Air? Well, I did not get to test it, unfortunately. And also this version is going to come later than the Dream Air. So you're going to have to even wait longer than have to wait for the Dream Air. So yeah, right now I'm in general more excited about the high-end versions, the 4K versions with the Sony Micro OLED panels, because the visuals are simply going to be better. And for the Dream Air SE, yeah, I kind of know the visuals because it's using the same panel like the Big Screen Beyond. And yeah, you only get the full resolution at 75 Hertz, which is not optimal. So yeah, in general, if you can afford it, if you're that enthusiast that can spend like 2K plus on a headset, go for the Dream Air or go for the Super Micro OLED module or for the bundle. All right, do let me know in the comment section, what is your choice? What are you going to get? I'm looking forward to your opinions. And if you want to discuss this with me even more on the Discord server, on the MRTV Discord server, then go there. The link is down in the description of this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, but you want more videos like this, then do that now. Subscribe to the channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. That's everything for this video. I look forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.